Again, Blake Griffin's fate may depend on how far the team gets in the playoffs. He's one of the Clippers' several stars that's eligible to walk this summer in free agency. It's being reported that Griffin has expressed interest in staying in Los Angeles, meaning possibly re-signing with the Clippers or looking to join the Lakers. Griffin has also reportedly expressed interest in joining the Celtics. Should we pump the brakes or should Griffin stay in LA?
Well, there's two teams in LA. No city really has that other than Brooklyn and the Knicks. I do think that Blake Griffin has done everything he can with the Clippers, in my opinion. Now, I think he could re-sign with the Clippers because he's going to get more money there. If $3 to $4 million additional dollars every year matters to him, we'll see. I think he knows, I think he knows he wants to have a career in Hollywood after this. He's already been on Broad City. He's very good. I think his Kia commercials have been very good. I think he knows there's already a niche for him, and it's going to continue to broaden throughout his career. And he can play for 5 to 10 more years, and I think it's going to happen. He can get a max deal pretty much anywhere else, I think. But the Clippers actually will have more cap space of any team that's going to make the playoffs going into July 1st. Boston, they have to decide if Blake Griffin's the type of guy they want. I think they want a perimeter 4, at least in the last 2 to 3 years of Al Horford's contract. They have the money. Even if they don't get Gordon Hayward, I wouldn't splurge on Blake Griffin. So the Lakers would make sense, but then they have Julius Randle. So how do you fit all those guys? Can one of them play center? No. There's going to be a hitch on those three teams, the Clippers, the Lakers, and the Celtics, which probably at this point, which is very preliminary, would be the front runners for Blake Griffin. But I really think that if the Oklahoma City Thunder can trade away Steven Adams, the problem is he's from Oklahoma. He's a Sooner. Going there might be a great fit and a huge selling chip to potentially keep Russell Westbrook around. But the problem is they spent all their money on Oladipo and Adams, and I don't think that was
and
right.
I think if you have a player that's already saying, I want to be in LA, going to Oklahoma City is a completely different lifestyle.
Except he's from there.
Right, but he's not saying, you heard him mention another city that he'd be willing to go to the Celtics.
And
Boston's, not to the Thunder.
Well, no, I would say Boston's far closer to OKC in terms of the swagger of a city. I mean, it's really LA and New York, and everybody, including Miami, is in a different stratosphere.
Right, and that's my point, is I'm saying he's not mentioning that he's willing to go to OKC, even though he's from there.
Well,
but he wants to live
a lot of
LA.
this is speculatory. I do think at the end of it all, it's going to be the story of, does he stay with the Clippers or does he go elsewhere?
Yep.
And then if he doesn't stay with the Clippers, does he stay in LA or does he go elsewhere? It's kind of those two phases. It's interesting because we're seeing LeBron and we're going to see a lot of other NBA players in the next 10 years because of the crossover, not just with hip-hop music, but in Hollywood. They're going to be setting up their homes and their second careers in Los Angeles before they even retire from the league.